There's no justification for terrorism. There's no excuse.
Tonight, President Joe Biden pledging more help to Israel. In a speech today, the president confirmed Americans are among the hostages held by Hamas after his rampage over the weekend. He said the number of Americans killed stands at least 14. 20 are still unaccounted for. And the U.S. has been in constant contact with Israeli leaders since those attacks on Saturday. President Biden says that he and other allies have pledged their support to Israel.
This attack has brought to the surface painful memories and the scars left by a millennia of anti-Semitism and genocide of the Jewish people. So in this moment, we must be crystal clear. We stand with Israel. We stand with Israel. And we will make sure Israel has what it needs to take care of its citizens, defend itself, and respond to this attack.
So the White House confirmed that the U.S. has already started to send military equipment to Israel, and the Gerald Ford Carrier Strike Group is in the far eastern Mediterranean to boost the U.S. military presence in the region. By the way, the U.S. officials have also warned Hezbollah, north of Israel and Lebanon, not to join Hamas's fight against Israel. Now, here in Georgia, people are showing their support for the Jewish community.
The Jewish Federation of Greater Atlanta is rallying support tonight. Molly Oak went to Sandy Springs, where an event will begin soon at City Springs. She has more on how you can get involved.
Things are set to start here in about an hour. Jewish Atlanta is holding an event tonight in Sandy Springs to stand in solidarity with those in Israel. Earlier this morning, I spoke with one man who was just in Israel. He planned a trip with his church group there before the attacks started. Tonight, he's still trying to get home. Wayne Shelmet and a few others are still overseas tonight. When I spoke with him on the phone this morning, he and the group were in Cyprus, a much different destination than they planned, considering a group of 42 from a Loganville church were supposed to meet in Israel for a trip. 10 of the people had a flight out of JFK heading to Israel overnight on Saturday.
We were pretty much landed in the war zone and then left there by Delta with no place to go other than our hotel.
On the phone today, Wayne says they had no idea what they were about to land in, but sent me these videos of people hiding under cars and other commotion on their way from Tel Aviv to the hotel in Netanya, Israel, where they stayed for 2 days before they could finally get a flight out. But then at the airport, he says there was a bomb scare.
4 of us were shoved into an office and 6 of us were shoved into a room. And of course, you had people, women, children crying, people screaming, running people over.
Wayne says they are each finding various routes home later this week. Today, Delta told me that it learned what was happening in Israel mid-flight. Yesterday, Delta said it canceled all flights to Tel Aviv through the end of this month and is working on getting customers in Tel Aviv seats on its partner airlines.